love is really about freedom, and is really liberating, and is really accepting where that person is, and just going with the flow. The community is only as good as your one person, because we are a collective. And I learned that when I was down, when I needed help with food, when I needed help with transportation, friends were just always there. And they lent that helping hand. Like at one point in time, I had went through something really difficult, and I was literally sleeping on a cousin's floor. But that was like the best part of my life, because that's when the community jumped in and gave me everything that I needed. So for me today, love is about being there for each other. It's about showing kindness. It's about being a resource to that person in the best way you can possibly be. And that's how community kind of taught me that. I wanted to go running around the community, and at that time I had been working like with other political figures in different communities outside of my own, West Oak Lane, and I was doing cleanups there. And so as I'm jogging, that's when the Spirit started to speak to me, and it said, you're doing all of these cleanups and all this community work elsewhere other than the place you live in, other than the place you lay your head. Because I started to see a lot of vacant lots right around my corner. I started to realize a lot of the homes that I was accustomed to seeing beautiful were kind of like vacant now. And so that's kind of where Ditto, that's the name of my nonprofit, Dream, Invent, Think, Organize. That's kind of where Ditto started. It started with me just realizing that it's not enough that we go out, and you don't have to seek further. You can just seek right here at home. There's always something to do. And so I started that by just picking a lot that was right around the corner and cleaning it up. Didn't really have anything other than a lawnmower and whatever I can find around my parents' house. And I started cleaning up, and people in the neighborhood saw me because the weeds were like so tall. And they're like, oh my gosh, girl, you gonna do all this by yourself? I'm like, not if you come and help me. so it just kept happening like that, and what was organic just became an organized mission. So now that vacant lot is an organic garden where people can come and learn how to, it's full of vegetables. People can come and learn just how to grow together. We have to take a personal approach in where we get our food from, where we get our drink from, because everything, it seems like, is about fast. The universe doesn't necessarily work with fast. It works with process. And what I mean by that is, if you want good, clean food, you're gonna have to go through process. And if you don't want to go through process, you're going to get processed. And that means you're going to be eating a lot of things that really aren't intended to be digested for you. Oftentimes, I still remember me being a kid and running around on the dirt roads and just smelling what it's like to smell fresh rain hit the soil when it's hot, or the steam. So these things for me remind me of what it's like to just be wild and free. And I feel like I got the opportunity to see how things grow. I got the opportunity to play around in nature and just not have to worry about the things that kids worry about today. So I want that. I want kids now to have that opportunity. Even people, just to get regrounded, take your shoes off, walk in the soil. I think that when I started to really love myself and feel like I had something that I could offer other people, that's when the journey of love and the opportunity to share with other people started to just enter into my life, So if you are open to really like doing the work with yourself and saying, hey, I want to be healthier, and so you just go to those places naturally, you're going to already align with other people who are doing those same things. If you are saying like, I want to really get into who I am as a person, and you just are authentic like that, you're gonna see people start to gravitate. Even people who are not even there yet, they're gonna be like, well, why does she feel that she has she could do this? And that just, the universe has a way of giving you opportunity. I would tell somebody, just be on the journey of you, and the universe will supply all of the other stuff. How do you love yourself? With me, It starts with asking yourself, why do you have to ask that question? I actually sat down and I said, on one column, this is a good exercise, maybe they could start here. On one column saying, what are the greatest things about you? What is it that you like about yourself? And then on another column, you can write, what are those things that you feel you need to work on? And just be objective and constructive. If these are the things that you think are amazing, then sis, bro, continue that. If these are the things that you feel you want to work on, you can do that. Work on those things, but still know and understand that everything has process. I still believe that love is the greatest force. And I 100% believe that love will heal all. And I know that we're in a time where it's so difficult at times to really believe that when you have so many hurtful and hateful things. Sometimes you just want to pick up arms or be, whatever. But I would say that there's a reason trauma has an insidious way of looking like power. And fear has an insidious way of looking like control and anger. And when we understand that these things are all just symptoms of somebody being hurt, then I think that will allow us to love better. So I just want to say, encourage people, when somebody is really being destructive and they're going against the whole idea of what love is, hate, and you see control and power, and know that that person is really hurting on the inside, because it's something wrong with them, not you, that has them thinking that they have to control or kill or hurt or harm somebody, and you don't want to be the other trying to fix that. So that's the only thing. I think love is powerful and it can heal.